Hello everyone, I'm Vincent right here, bringing some inspiring life story to you. Today I have 𝐶𝐒 with me, which is my life and career coach and career mentor. Today she's in Singapore and I have the opportunity to interview more about her.
Hello everyone.
Hi 𝐶𝐶, how about in this video you can start with introduce about yourself and what you are doing previously and now.
Hello everyone, my name is 𝐶𝐶. Previously I'm an engineering manager and right now I'm venturing into entrepreneurship.
That's good. Of course, I've been with you for quite some time. You're mentoring me in my career and also my life for probably about 7-8 years or even 10 years right now. I'm actually quite curious on your journey. You are changing yourself from engineering managers to now entrepreneur, which is like doing your own business and like going here and there, meeting different people. I'm just very curious on one thing. What's the motivation for the change?
Well, I always like to venture into something that's more challenging. In the past, I have been an engineering manager. Of course, it started off with just normal engineer and then eventually engineering manager. And I realized that I'm very good at coaching. And eventually I realized that I have interest in coaching and doing businesses. That's why I say, hey, why not I join into entrepreneurship, doing coaching at the same time, also bringing some women empowerment to the team. Yeah.
I see. I would say that this is something that, is it always in your heart that you wanted to do?
Yeah, while I was an engineering manager, what I did is I also do a lot of women empowerment volunteering job. When I come out, I just focus on the businesses that is related to women, bringing their inner self-confidence and also motivating them to participate in career.
Oh yeah, you just mentioned about in your previous role as an engineering manager, you involved in the women empowerment, and that's where I think I get to meet you.
Yes.
Right, yeah, that's good old time memory. Maybe now that's a good one. What is the next question that I have is that what is the one career advice for people out there that you can give to them if they are still doing their work, right? Maybe struggling in their work and their career, what will be the one advice for them?
If you have an inner voice that's telling you that you need to make some changes or you want to do something different, think about something what you really want, your passion, or there is maybe you have a calling that you may want to do but you have put on hold for quite some time. Think about those and start really put into actions. Sometimes even though if you are in your late 40s, you feel like, oh, maybe it's too late, but I don't think it's never too late. At least you tried and then whether it's successful or not, that's a different story, but you tried and there's no 𝐵𝐻𝐻 in Mandarin to be said.
𝐵𝐻𝐻, yes. Regrets.
Yeah, no regrets, yes.
Yep, thank you. Maybe just I also be thinking about, actually previously, when I first met you, when I need some more career advice, I think the one thing that you really made me realize is that to really focus on my strength and work on my weaknesses. I think this is also aligned to what you have just given to the audience here, right? To work on something that they really wanted to work on, which is tapping on their strength.
Yeah,
right?
Their strength, their talent.
Your talents in there. So believe in yourself and just do it.
Yes.
All right. My final question here is that what is your thoughts on AI in this new era, right, to our jobs, right? What do you think is changing? Previously, you're in the engineering manager role probably for quite some time. And what do you see the change right now in today's world with the AI is impacting or maybe transforming the different industry right now?
The world has changed. Like in the past, it's like you always think about, oh, maybe AI will not make it and things like that. But nowadays, I think AI is a reality now. It's time for us to accept that AI is something that is real. And you have to think about what AI can replace. And if your job will be replaceable, then it's time for you to think about how you can work or collaborate with AI itself. Yes.
Oh yeah, so collaborate with AI, I think is one of the common themes that I really listens about wherever I interview with people. So collaborates with AI, change in that.
Yeah, we have to embrace change and work together to grow ourselves towards a AI era, because in the future there will be even more than just AI.
Yeah, and also I recall one thing when I asked you about when ChatGPT came out and all that, I asked you a question, how would ChatGPT change my role? And I always remember one thing that you mentioned is about AI will help to take away our
execution or hands-on thing that in the past we used to do.
Okay.
Now we don't have to focus on those. We have to think
down,
about
the bottom
what
thing, right?
you can use your brain to do or help improve AI.
Yeah, what I remember is that you mentioned about so that we can focus more on the brain work or maybe like strategy work.
Yes.
And then those maybe repetitive or ground work can be replaced by the AI.
Use AI to do it. Yeah.
Yeah, that is very impactful indeed, where it really changed my perspective as well, where I'm thinking that AI won't really be replacing me if I just focus on something that AI won't change the human, like in terms of emotional intelligence and others. That's good. Anything else from you for the last things about to our audience here?
Yeah, be bold to change.
Be bold to change. Great. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching this, and we'll see you next time.
See ya.
Thank you.